Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Fink. Today's last lesson, I'm going to do a writing lesson. For those of you who are students at Hollibird, we were passing out work packets, and in the kindergarten work packet was this list of daily writing prompts. At the top, it talked about having children write these by themselves and use inventive spelling. My lesson today might look a little crazy if you're an adult, but if you're a child, this is what we do every day. We use inventive spelling. If you are not one of my students, but you have a child, or you are a young child who's learning how to read and write, you don't need these writing prompts to practice writing. You can answer any question ever asked using writing, which is so important because we use it in every subject. So for families of Hollibird, I'm going to be writing to answer the writing prompt, what did you do yesterday? Again, you can use any of these that you want. If you don't like these prompts, you can make up your own prompts. You can write about your favorite superhero. You can write about what you want to eat when you are 45 years old. Whatever you want to write about, you can do it. Parents, I know it's a little hard sometimes to see our students not spell the way we know how to spell, but using this inventive spelling is the best way for students to learn the letter rolls and the sound rolls. So let's get started. The first thing I said for all of the students to do is to write the question at the top. I'm sorry, this is a little crooked. I'm not working with too many of my regular school materials, so we're making do. But the question I wrote at the top is, what did you do yesterday? So what I want us to do is take a second and think about our day yesterday. And this doesn't have to be Mrs. Fink's yesterday. It should definitely be your yesterday. So take a second and think about it. What did you do yesterday? Okay, I hope you have an answer. After some think time, I remembered that Mr. Fink and I actually started to paint our bathroom upstairs, and we were painting it plain white so that we can start fresh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my phone on time lapse, and I'm gonna draw my picture first. Whenever we do our writing, it's the best to put all of our ideas out in a picture way so that we get all of our thoughts and our feelings out before we even start worrying about writing. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to draw my picture of Mr. Fink and me painting, and then I'll come back, but make sure to watch it because I'm doing it really fast on time lapse. As you can see, I drew a picture of what I did yesterday to help me answer my question. Yesterday, I painted my bathroom with Mr. Fink. Now, I tried to include as many details as I could to make sure that even if my spelling isn't good, my readers can know exactly what I'm saying. So I drew Mr. Fink with his big spiky hair and a paintbrush in his hand. I even drew soap and shampoo because we were in our bathroom, and I have one of my house plants in the bathroom. I include lots of little details like our floor, the tub legs, and I made sure to include paint brushes and the paint bucket so that you can see that we are actually painting. It's really important to make sure that we have all those details so that we can tell a story through our pictures. The next part of writing to answer a question is to figure out what exactly the sentence you're going to say is, and you practice it. Now, just as a reminder, every sentence has a who does what. So the who is who the story or the sentence is about, and the does what is the action that they're doing. Boys and girls, we talked about nouns and verbs. The nouns are the who, and the verbs are the does what or the action. So the who in my sentence would be me, Mrs. Fink, but I would use the word I because I'm writing. Remember, an I is always uppercase, no matter what, if it's a word. If it's part of a word, it's probably lowercase, but if it's the word I, always uppercase. So I was the one doing the painting. Mr. Fink helped. That could be a second sentence, but my question is, what did I do yesterday? Well, I painted the bathroom. So I think I'm going to write that. I painted the bathroom. I'm going to take a second and practice that a couple different ways so I definitely have it in my brain. I painted the bathroom. I painted the bathroom. I painted the bathroom. I'm going to count my words. I painted the bathroom. 4 words, so I should have 4 words in my sentence. So I'm going to start by writing my sentence out. I'm going to write it 1 word at a time. And I write from left to right and top to bottom. I'm going to move this so that you can see the whole thing, but you might not be able to see me. That's okay. All right. I painted the bathroom. I. Well, you spell it like you say it, and it's always uppercase. I painted. That's a long word, so what I'm going to do is take it into two sections. Paint, ed. I can even do that by the syllables. Paint, ed. Paint. I'm going to write the first syllable first. Paint. I can tap and spell. P-A-N-T. P. A is A. P-A-N. I hear N, not N. Paint. Now I have to do ed because I did it in the past. Ed means you did it in the past. So paint, ed. There's that ed ending we learned about. Painted. Now, moms and dads or anybody watching, you might think I'm crazy because you know that I am missing an I in painted. We know that's a long A vowel, but sometimes our students don't know those letter rules, so we use what's called inventive spelling. We say the sounds and we write exactly the letters that say those sounds. So we don't hear the I in painted. We know as grown-ups that it's there. But for young children who don't know those rules, this is exactly what we should be seeing. If they do know the AI rule, perfect. If they don't, it's not a problem. They write as many sounds as they can hear. I painted the. Come on, guys. That's our sight word. That's the easiest word ever. T-H-E, the. T-H-E, the. I painted the bathroom. Ooh, bathroom's a long word too. I'm going to take it into its two syllables. Bath, room. First, I'm going to do bath. Bath. I'm going to tap and spell that. B-A-Th. B-A-Th. B-B-A-A-Th. Ooh, that's our T-H digraph. Digraphs are two letters that make a new sound. So we say T-H thumb, B-A-Th. So I heard B-B-A-A-Th. That's the first part of bathroom. We have bath. Now we have to do room. So I'm going to tap out room. Room. R-U-M. R-U-M. R-U. Bonus if you remember that O says ooh. Ooh, M. R-U-M. R-U-M. Now, some of our friends maybe watching don't know all these letter rules. You write what you hear. You might not always hear the rules. You write what you hear, you write what you know. As you get older, you'll learn more of our letter rules. So if you hear just the B, you write B. If you hear B, R, and M, you write B, R, and M. You write what you hear because what you hear is what you know. So now I'm going to just check and make sure I'm all done with my sentence. I painted the bathroom. I'm missing one thing. It's the end of my sentence. It's a period. I'm not asking you if I painted the bathroom. It's not a question mark. Nah. And painting the bathroom is not very exciting, so it's not an exclamation mark. It's just a telling sentence, so we're just going to use a period. And that's it. Moms and dads, this is inventive spelling. This is drawing to answer a question. If you have any questions for me, you know how to contact me. Work your way through those writing prompts. If you need more, reach out, and I'm happy to provide some questions. Or you can just have your students write whatever they want to write about. Writing is a great practice for phonics, for phonemic awareness, for print concepts, and it's always, always, always a great practice to include every day, regardless if we're in school or not. I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you wash your hands and you stay safe. I miss you all very much, and I'll hope to see you guys soon. Bye.